Okay, y'all. Apologize for that. We are right now. We got everything took apart. We just gotta get this one side over here. We gotta get this side over here took out. And we have some difficulties. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna set this up, and I hope y'all can see what I'm doing step by step. Like I said, this is the HP Hewlett Packard laptop screen replacement tutorial. Like I said, just keep following me. We're going step by step with it. Okay, so it didn't take long to figure out the problem. We got one screw that was hid, and we're gonna get to it. Get that screen replaced. Alright, now we got that. Just flip that up, move it out the way real quick. Make sure you get anything that's connected. You want to get that unplugged and severed. So we back to difficulty mode. So all we want to do is just get that popped up. As you can see, this is your charger port right here. Get that moved. And there you go. You don't want it to come out like that, but voila. Through the screen. Alright, so give me 1 second to get situated. We're gonna get started on the other part. That's replacing and putting the new screen in. As you can see, like I said, step by step. We went through all of that just to get to this. And we'll be back shortly. We're putting everything back together the way it was. Alright, everybody, welcome back. Had to take a little break, get situated, get everything under control. Now we're back. Like I said, once again, we are working on a HP laptop screen replacement. As y'all can see, this is the screen we have just recently removed. If you look closely, you will see the cracks of what's causing the screen not to work all the way. You look closely, you can see the little lining going down it all the way through it, and everything on that half over is not working. And then you see the little specks. That tends to happen, people, so don't think that, oh, this laptop was dropped. That's not the case. Laptops over time, if you use them so much, tend to burn out on the screen, starting with the screen, and then generally next to come is the battery. Alright, so we're gonna get that out the way. We're gonna get started on this other part. Here, right here, is the actual new screen that was purchased. I know y'all can see right now, all I'm doing is just opening the pack. So don't get discouraged as if I'm just trying to cut some stuff out. I'm just taking it out the pack. And it's heavily taped just to secure it. It's been bubble wrapped, everything. Alright. As you can see, this is the new screen. You see anything? No lines. No nothing. So now, with that being said, we are ready to go to work. First thing you want to do, you want to check and inspect this screen. Make sure everything is on it. There go your cord right there that goes underneath. This is your, also another one of your supplies, power supplies. I don't know if I'm showing y'all or anything. That's gonna plug inside the computer. Like I said, I told y'all the screws that we took out, it's gonna come in handy. If you look at them right there, same spec, same lineup. So what we wanna do is you wanna grab your base of your laptop, which is your bottom. You wanna, it's hard, y'all, I'm telling you. I'm doing this while I'm actually working on it. I'm setting up cameras and all too, so I'm trying to get y'all a perfect view of what I'm doing, step by step. All I'm doing now is we're taking it, we're flipping these pieces. They're a little tough to flip, so that way you can just sit it where it needs to go. You want to make sure that everything lines up accordingly. Once you get it lined up, you sort of got to get it bent. And the reason why you want to get it bent like that is sort of hold in place. Alright. Now what you want to do is you want to get your power supply up here in the top. That was the last thing we done. You want to get that. And you want to put that down. Get it lined back up where it goes. You want to take this clamp piece. You want to get that locked down where it went to. Voila. As you see, we got that in place. It's lined up with the screws. That way, when it come time to screw it, it will be screwed. So we got that. Now what you want to do is you want to get your screws. You get your screwdriver. You want to screw it down. There it goes. Screw it down. Once you get it screwed down, you just start getting the screw. Like I said, you want to make sure you remember where your screws go. I'll move that out the way right now. You got a screw right there. You got one back there that we got to work on getting. These screws, like I said, is very important because this can cause you to wreak havoc with your laptop when it comes down to trying to set them up. And if you look, everywhere you're going to put a screw in the inside, got the little arrow pointing at it. And then up there in the corner, sort of hard to see. Right there. Right there. Right there. Right there. That's where all three screws came from. You ever have problems trying to figure out keep in mind this is pretty advanced, so you do need to know exactly what you're doing. Y'all, I will be right back and we will continue. Alright, peoples. We were back. I'm back. We are now finishing up the screws that go inside the laptop to hold it in place. Like I said, we have to keep these screws in. These are your key elements to lock your computer down. See, right now it's secure, but even though it is, we still need to finish putting screws in it. sure you get all your screws in. Like I said, alright. As you see, we got one screw left. That must go up here in the top right here. And then we'll get that. Get that put in. Like I said, you want to follow wherever the arrows are. And you can adjust it now that they're in and finish it tightening up. And as you can see, back in spot, back in place. Now what you want to do with this, like I said, this goes through the outside. So you just want to find the little clamps that it was holding underneath. So to just run it back down. Make sure you get it out the way of all parts that might puncture the screen. And then once you turn it, you send it on out, on back up. And then all you do is there you go. Now, you see your screen, you take this, and you just get it right there. And you just clamp it down. And if it's the right prongs, it should fit just perfect right on there. And there, folks, is how you replace a laptop HP screen. What we're gonna do now is I'm just gonna take it. I'm gonna start grabbing pieces. You know, now you're done, so you can hook all this stuff back up. Hook your hard drive back up, clamp it down. Very important that you clamp these down after hookups. So once you get it lined up, you get it in there. And you just flip the little black part. You make sure you clamp them down everywhere. You know, you got everything clamped down. Now what you do is, you got that. You take your plate, because you're done with the inside. take your plate. You look at your little blue strips. You make sure you get them clamped first. So, because this right here controls your little mouse pad. You raise up the little white clamp. Like I said, guys, you have to be gentle with some of this stuff. Forcing anything could be a hurtful situation. Once you get it in, if you thought you got it in, once you get it in, it should. You get it in right. It should make the clamp a little tough though. Just push down. But if it goes in, let's see if I can turn this for y'all so y'all can see that. And there you go. Now we got these all attached. What you want to do now is you want to just line up around the edges and just sort of push down on them. Till you hear it clamp. Once you do that, you got that in place. Start getting your screws together. Gotta remember where the screws go. You got one right there. Take it and you just you got your little fan screw, your heat fan, your cooling fan. And make sure you get that screw back down. Just all this does is just secures this as a whole. And you got your little screw right there in the center. You get that. You got that. And you got one more. Alright, now you got that out the way. What you want to do now? Grab the keyboard. You want to make sure you get this clamped in. sort of give it a little nudge. Make sure it's in there. And then press that down. Give it a tug. It should be locked in place. And as you can see, these little slots right here. You look on the back of your keyboard, you see the little clamps right there. All you doing is you just line it up. Once you get one end in, you just walk around it. Just firmly press on it. You start hearing it snap in place, which not all of it is completely secure till you get your screw in. So right now, you got it all in. And pretty much to show y'all just a rundown, new screen, fits perfect, setting in place, locked in place, flips, rolls, folds, it does it all. Now all we gotta do is we're over to the other side, back to the back. Don't forget, folks, your little screws right here. If you're dealing with, I think this is, I'm almost for certain this is a G7, not a G6. So if you're dealing with one of them, just keep in mind, you have screws underneath your hard drive. All you're doing is that just locks it back in place. Alright, you got that lock. Got all the rest of them locked in place. Just one thing I hate about a magnet screwdriver though. There you go, folks. You got your screws in. You remember this little piece right here. Guess where he's back at. All you do is you just take him around there. Now you can insert your CD drive back in. I don't know if y'all seen that. Look close, you'll see that little right there. That's just it lining back up in place. Now that's in place. Now you slide everything else over towards you. Got all your screws back over here. They go your memory sticks. All you do now is you gently, you gently take this. This is what helps make your screen work. You stick it up in there at an angle, push it in. Just give it a little nudge, not much. It's gonna stick up only until you get the screw in it to lock it in place. you do, you get your screws lined up. Like I said, there's some difficulties with this stuff, especially if you're doing it all recording as well. So just keep in mind. All you do is you might have to press down on it long enough for you to line it back up with the screw. Bear with me. Yeah, difficulties with the screws lining up in this, which is to be expected. So I think everything just gonna fall right in there. So what we will do is we will continue until we get that situated. We're just gonna continue with everything else. You got your ram stick right here. You just slide that up at an angle also. And this is the beauty of this. Once you slide that up, just firmly press down and it locks in place. You know, to be certain that it's in place, you just take it and you lift it back up. And once it pops in place, there you go with that. Like I said, we are still working on this, so y'all will just bear with me for a moment while I get this squared away. Like I said, I'm not working undercover with it. I'm putting it all out there so you'll know. We just have to get everything lined up accordingly. sometimes, one thing I have to keep in mind, sometimes you could have been put the wrong screw in the wrong spot. See? Just that simple. That's why I tell you, make sure you separate your screws. And then all you do is you take this, you put it in this little ring. And that's all it is to it, folks. Then you take this is your plate to cover all that up. You take it, it's not gonna go down till these screws get put in place. And you just screw it back in, get them down to where you can push it down. See? There you go. Voila. You get that. You get that. All you do now is you start tightening up your screws. Excuse me, y'all. Start putting your screws. Make sure you don't have one. If you're missing a screw, make sure you get the screws and put them in the edge, in the corners. Especially towards the back where the screen is attached to it. You want to make sure that, because if not, as you open, they will start popping. And once they start popping up, the screen will start trying to break itself away from the base of it, of the laptop. And once that happens, then you'll start having problems with flickering and things like that, because it'll start pressing down on your cord, causing it to short itself out. Like I said, we going step by step, so I'm not trying to make nobody feel like I cheated out of this. You make sure you get them. You make sure you get that. That's your CD drive and that's your keyboard. So what you do is you go ahead. And you get that screw inserted in. Secure your CD drive. And to finalize the screw. To finalize your keyboard. Remember, I told you it's going to stick up until you get it locked down. Well, this is what locks it down right there. And if it's not locking down, chances are it's because we already got a screw in there. Alright, you got your two main components locked down, so you just finish up going around the corners. Y'all who didn't pay attention, y'all know what I messed up at. I missed some stuff. What you happens, like I said, you tend to have so many screws to where you don't really pay attention to where they go. But you know when you start paying attention and you know you have screws left over. Now, got everything locked in, secure. All you gotta do is just tighten this up. Alright, folks. So, you heard that. Everything's snapping. All it is now you getting everything lined back up. After you do that, you just sort of go around. Like I said, finish going around. You just make sure everything now what you want to do is hold this, your power button, 30 seconds. That'll drain any power life left in this computer. That way you can plug it up with, make sure you drain it without the battery pack in it. That way it kills anything that still has a charge in it. That way you don't mess anything up. After about 15 to 30 seconds, you can release it. You know, once you release it, then you just close it back up. Flip it over. And over here, get your battery pack. And you insert it back in. And if you drain it out like you're supposed to, most of the time you won't have any charge on it. Well, we did have charge. There we go, right there. As you can see, fresh screen. Everything. All the lights, everything works like they should. Just wait on it to load. And if you go through any problems with things not working the way they should, you just go back through. Like I said, right now we're having to wait on everything to load itself back up properly. You know, got lights working. There we go. And right now we're lacking. You got that light working. Got the airplane light working. It's the only thing we have left that we gotta fix. It's this right here, which that tends to happen. So nothing to be ashamed of. Other than that, we will go back in. But that completes our video. Our whole objective was to replace the screen. We done that. We went from the crack one, as you can see. I'll show y'all again. See the cracks, just causing it to not work, to that right there. Same laptop. Hope y'all guys liked it. My name is June. I'm a new certified IT guy. Just graduated college. And this is HP's tutorial on how to replace a laptop screen. If you got any questions, please drop down in the comments. Subscribe to my channel. I'll be doing a lot more of these as time goes on. Hope y'all enjoy. Peace.